everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Showdown. I am Bowtie SoFly. So, our last session, unfortunately, ended with us getting another 1 win and 2 losses, bringing our total to 7 wins, 4 losses so far for the series. Not terrible, but also not great. So, here's hoping that today's battles start out a little more positive. So, let's go ahead and jump into our first random battle. Alright, so we got Shiftry on Skarmory, not a great matchup for us. Do the flying weakness there. So, go ahead. Steel on Steel. We're going to throw Klefki in here and see if we can get some screens, maybe some hazards up here. So, we're going to throw up a Reflect. He's going to get Spikes up. We're going to get Spikes up. He's going to get Spikes up. We're going to get Spikes up, so this is going to be very easy to predict match. I'm hoping that his Skarmory doesn't have Whirlwind because I'm really not in the mood to deal with a Whirlwind user, although luckily Skarmory's speed isn't that bad, so we could always outspeed and kill it with something if the need arises. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer here. And we are playing Cliff 10 the Boss, by the way. We'll see if he fights like a boss or goes down like Youngster Joey. All right. So he's taking a little time to decide on what he wants to do here. And thanks to the light clay, we'll have additional turns left on our light screen. So he's going to bring in a Swampert. I'm assuming the Swampert's going to be physical, so we should be able to take some of these hits that he's going to put up pretty well. I am going to drop a Toxic on him, just because I want to make sure that he can't keep this thing in here and try and set up with anything. All right, so we're going to go out Water Ground. We're going to go out into, let's say, Shiftry is going to be our man. So he's going to EQ. I'm going to resist that. He's going to heal up, take some damage. And I'm going to, I really want a Swords Dance, but I feel like he's someone that would stay in and do something to mess up my day. So I'm going to Leaf Blade. And it looks like I made the smart choice because Swampert goes down to the Leaf Blade. And our Shiftry is putting in some nice work here with Life Orb. Alright, so we got the 6-5 advantage starting out right now. Ooh, Bug Flying. So you're going to try and deal me some damage. What do we do? Maybe we're going to stay and we're going to Sucker Punch. Alright, that's going to deal a good amount of damage to the Ladian. He's going to U-turn out. That's going to take us down, unfortunately. But we do get initiative because he has to switch out before we switch in. So let's see what he brings back in. Is it going to be the Skarmory? Maybe something else. Alright, he's going to send out Magcargo. So, what do we have that can take out Magcargo? Fire Rock. It's not the Furfrou set that I wanted. I love the Cotton Guarding set. It's a lot more fun, but what can you do? Alright, so that's going to be weak. That's going to be weak. That's going to be weak. So, we're going to go ahead, and I think we're going to bring in Sawk here to put in some work. I like Sawk. I like Throw even more. We're going to go ahead. I don't know if he'll stay in. I assume he's probably going to stay in an EQ, so we're going to go ahead and get him knockoff off. Just in case he wants to try and use Shell Smash, I don't want him to be able to either A, try and pass that on to somebody, which I don't think Magcargo gets Baton Pass, but just in case. And B, that way if he does decide to use Shell Smash, he is left with the weaknesses in his defense, and because of how slow he is, I'll be able to take him out with anything before he takes me out. So, still waiting. He's got about another 120 seconds left. And yep, he is going to Shell Smash. I predicted that correctly, so he is left with decreased defense. So, his speed is now going to be enough. 97. Yeah, his speed's going to be enough to outdo us, unfortunately, but... Ooh, and we did lose. Yeah, we lost our... our Reflect, unfortunately, and he is going to slightly outspeed us, so I do worry. I'm going to switch in Ninjask. And he's going to Lava Plume. Alright, so that didn't go well for us. Do I have anything that's going to outspeed? I do. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of damage off on him here with the Sucker Punch. Actually, I'm an idiot. I didn't even have to do that. I outspeed anyway. I could have just... So, luckily I outspeed, though, so we're going to rest up. I'm going to get rid of that burn, which is nice. Going to wake up thanks to Chesto. He's going to recover, so... Then that didn't happen, and since I do outspeed, I'm going to return. Ooh, the return is resisted, unfortunately. So... We're going to Sucker Punch again. It seemed to do a little bit more damage. That's going to fail. He's going to recover. So, this is not looking good for us. Fortunately, we don't have much that's going to take this thing out. So, I'm going to Sucker Punch once more. And he's going to Lava Plume, take me out. So, what can you do, you know? Sock's going to take some more damage from entry hazards, unfortunately, so he's going to have to stay in. I'm going to EQ. He's going to Lava Plume. That's going to take me out. I think we're going to have to call this one probably GG, folks, just because, yep, we really can't do much here. So, I'm going to get the GG ready down here. Not a great start for us. We'll play rough, and he's going to HP. Hey, I'm going to live it. And I don't somehow get a magical clef key. Come back. So, alright, he's just going to go ahead and pointlessly heal up. And in the event that he just randomly wants to heal the entire time, I'll Toxic him. So that was pointless. I don't know why he's trying to set up. Okay, at this point he's kind of taunting me, which, I mean, Cliff 10 the boss, really, dude, you could just end this right now. I'm not going to leave the match in forfeit, because I think that's disrespectful. I like to finish the battle out. But, I mean, at this point, he's just trying to troll me, which, you know what, good for him. And I get the burn, so I'm going to go ahead and go down so he can't sit here and continue to recover pointlessly. So, I'll GG, and I'm not even going to wait for the response like I normally do, because that was pointless. So, we lost our first match against someone who's, I'm going to say, kind of a jerk. But you know what? To each their own. Cliff 10 the boss, you live your life, I'll live mine. Alright, so he starts out with his Centino, which I assume is going to have Skill Link, and will probably be pretty fast. So, Ground Steel, so Rock Blast. We outspeed. We probably don't outspeed. I'm going to EQ just to be safe here. I'm going to pop this timer on. He's going to U-turn out, so he'll probably U-turn into something flying, predicting the EQ. Oh, he goes into Flygon, so I'm going to get off a fair amount of damage here. Before I commit to that, for some reason I always get Mega Alakazam. It's like the third or fourth time I've gotten it recently. Yeah, we'll EQ again. Oh, he's going to EQ me. He's going to take me out first. Good play. Good play. I'm dumb. All right. So, I'm going to pop in Omastar the God, and I'm going to Ice Beam. And it's going to crit. Fantastic. So we're off to a great start already. Alright, time to go ahead and scare him out. So we're going to Mega, and we're going to I'm going to Shadow Ball. And he stays in, and I forgot. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. So, unfortunately, I forgot to re-click Mega Evolution, and he didn't Mega Evolve. Perfect. Well, we're off to a great start so far for this battle, and I'm looking pretty terrible on the series right now as a whole. I'm going to Bullet Punch just to get that. And it doesn't take him out, so of course he's going to get more damage off on my Metacham, which is terrible. And the Choice Band's going to lock us into it. I'm surprised that a Choice Banded Bullet Punch couldn't do more than, what was it, 22% damage? I'm shocked. So, probably bring in the Cinchino. Because that thing will take at least one Bullet Punch and he'll be able to just take me down without having to reveal any other of his Pokemon. So, unfortunately, I'm going to switch in Dialga. We'll see what happens. He's going to U-turn out, so he's going to get initiative again. He's just using the Cinccino as kind of a switch in to kind of bait me and see what I have. So, let's see who Chewy, 35-55, decides to bring in. He's got a nice muscular basketball player there. The Pokeball colored ball. Meanwhile, I'm still rocking the nice Magician here with the bow tie, although it's not so fly this battle. Might as well change my name to Bowtie Somewhat Fly. Alright, still waiting on him. He's got another 2 minutes to go ahead and figure out what he's U-turning into. Apparently he's scared of the Dialga, which is good for me. Alright, so Donphan's going to come in. Yeah, I'm Steel, so that's not good for me. We're going to go ahead and switch into Go-Goat. He's going to eat that up all day. And I assume, yeah, I'm Sap Sipper Life Orb. So, we're going to bulk up. Because at this point, I'm going to try and set up and sweep. Because I'm worried I'm not going to live much else. Yeah, and especially being Life Orb, I want to make sure that I'm healing enough in these hits now. Okay, Glalie. So that doesn't bode incredibly well for me, but you have Levitate. You do not have Levitate. You outspeed. You do outspeed. You suck. So as long as we can live one hit here, which I don't think we will, yeah, we won't. Oh, we do! And unfortunately, we're going to go down to Life Orb damage, but we pop some damage off on this Mega Glalie, allowing us to come in here. Please tell me this Bullet Punch will actually take him out this time. No. 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 We're going for it all. We're going to be real. Actually, no, I don't. He outspeeds. I got to go for Bullet Punch. Not a great start for us so far. Looking like it's going to be another multiple loss episode. And especially after starting the series so impressive. You know what I think it is? I think I should start playing earlier on in the day and recording this earlier in the day because the last few I've done at night and we have just been doing terrible at night. Maybe there's better people in the afternoon. Maybe I'm just better in the afternoon, but we will see. So, EQ's going to take out Medicham. Yeah, not much I can really do at this point. Alright. We got lefties. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and Flash Cannon. It's going to crit. Not going to be enough to take him out. He's going to drop us down to really dangerous range. We'll Flash Cannon one more time. That'll take him out. So right now it's 4-1 him. And I've got a really weak Dialga that I'm rocking right here. We'll go ahead and Fire Blast. EQ's going to take us out. I'm going to throw up the GG, and that's going to be 2 losses on the day. And he left. Alright, so Battle 3, feeling better, feeling good. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we've got a Mega Gallade versus Megazard Y. So, you are Megazard Y, right? Yeah, you are Megazard Y. I'm really worried this thing's going to be Mega. I'm going to... I'm going to Solar Beam. See what he brings in. He's going to bring in the Archeops, so... Let's see what happens with this Solar Beam. It's going to do 48%, and I'm going to switch out because he's going to Rock Blast me into a... Or, not Rock Blast, but Stone Edge me into Oblivion. So, we're just going to take a Stone Edge. Two Grass, which is unfortunate. We're going to go into Bibarel. I don't use it that much anyway, so ain't gonna matter. Alright. He'll probably take me out. He's going to withdraw. So we're going to get a Resto Chesto off. And really surprising move. I figured he would have just gone for the kill on that one. 166, so yeah, we're going to try and Waterfall. I'm assuming, yeah, he's going to do some sort of status. I was hoping it wouldn't be so that I could get in more powerful attack, but doing Magnet Rise. It's going to resist that, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to continue to return here. He's going to raise his team's defense. That's fine. long as he can't recover, I'm alright. Hey, he's going to keep resisting. He's keeping his Klefki in here, which is shocking. Ooh, is that? No, it's not enough. Alright, so as long as he doesn't do, or as long as he does a direct attack, I should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and rest this up. Hey, Bibarel coming through. He's going to play rough. That's going to take off a good chunk of my health. At this point, I'm just keeping Bibarel in here to try and stall out the rest of the screen. So he does miss the play rough. Magnet Rise wears off, so we're looking pretty good so far, not going to lie. We could be doing... Oh, and he misses the second consecutive play rough. That is really unfortunate and unlucky for him. Mr. Shippuden, I apologize for your unfortunate string of misses there. That sucks. I'm going to Waterfall, see if I can get the flinch. Hey, the Waterfall takes him out. So, make note, Bibarel takes down Klefki. You saw it here first. Alright, so... at this point, I really just want to get initiative, so I'm going to quick attack him to see if I can get a little damage off and waste the last turn of this Reflect. He's going to Zen Headbutt. We're going to go down. That's going to wear off, so... we are free with 199. We don't outspeed, don't outspeed, don't outspeed, don't outspeed. Okay, so Mega Gallade outspeeds our entire team. Wonderful. Psychic and Fighting. So, we're going to go out into Trevenant. We're going to Willow. He's going to knock off, which is going to hurt us a lot, and it's going to knock off my leftovers. I'd rather have Harvest, especially with Charizard Y, have Harvest, but... alright, let's see what we can do here. So, I really want this thing to live. I like Trevenant a lot, so I don't want it to die immediately to this. So, we're going to go back out into physical. Charizard has better physical defense, so we're going to go out to that. Bring in the Heat. Can't knock off what's not able to be knocked off on there. And we're going to pop a Fire Blast, see what comes in. No matter what comes in to take this, I think, yeah, Archeops is a smart play. It's not going to enjoy that. Man, I'm getting really pissed off at just the amount of fast Pokemon that he has. It sucks. I mean, there's nothing I want to switch in on a Stone Edge, fortunately. Yeah, I'm not about to have that happen, so... we let Trevenant go down. Yeah, I gotta say, I think we do. Alright. Trevenant, I really wanted to use you more. You're actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I just don't know why. I really enjoy you. But we're gonna go ahead. I don't know if he's gonna let this thing drop. It is only at 2%. No, he's not gonna let it. He's gonna switch out. So we're gonna Aqua Jet here. Ladian's gonna take that like a champ. And we're going to go out into, of course, Charizard Y. He's going to Toxic, so hooray for him. Good news is we have Roost, so we can restore health, but bad news is that we're Toxic, which is never fun. So, Archeops goes down, wastes the turn of Toxic, which is unfortunate, but that's fine with me. He'll probably bring in, I would say, something new, because... or he might bring in Mega Gallade just to try to either flinch me, bring me down. I don't know. Wow, Buffett. We're going to Roost. I'm assuming he's running some sort of usual Buffett set, so a D-Bond. Look at that. He's got Encore going. We're going to go into... I'm trapped and cannot switch. Do you have... oh, you son of a bitch, you have Shadow Tag. You son of a bitch. I apologize for swearing, but this is incredibly infuriating. Oh, man. Why would you Mirror Coat? I can't do anything. I'm Encored. Alright, I gotta go ahead and... I'm going to Fire Blast. I'm not happy about it at all. He's about to take me out with Mirror Coat. Yeah, there's nothing else I could do. I was going to die to Toxic. Well played. You suck. Well played. I outspeed. I do outspeed. I'm going to Leaf Storm. He's going to go down. I'm going to be incredibly angry about that forever. My special attack's down. I don't care. This is a mixed shift tree anyway, so special attack drop doesn't hurt. I'll probably bring in Ladian. That'd be the smart play. And I'm going to switch out into Chatot. So we're really not looking good. He wants to just keep dropping that. That's fine. Laugh now. What do you got? Choice Scarf? Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I want... No, we got to go Boom Burst. Just pure damage. Got to go Boom Burst. So he'll probably bring in Mega Gallade. Thinking he's going to outspeed me like a chump. But Mega Boom Burst, or not Mega Boom Burst with the Choice Scarf is going to make us way faster than this Gallade, and hopefully it's going to put in work. Yep, so... Hey, unfortunately we lost our speed boost, but we're no longer locked into that, so I can go ahead and use some flying moves now, like Chatter, to go ahead and confuse. So, surprisingly, we've hung in this, and it's Blaziken, so, well, it's not Mega, but, yeah, we're pretty much screwed. Alright. 61. He's probably going to protect. He's not going to protect. But he's going to get confused, hit yourself. He's going to Swords Dance. Don't die to Toxic. You didn't die to Toxic. Yeah. Gets confused. Gets off Flare Blitz. That's unfortunate, but good news is, get Aqua Jet. Crawdon is a savage. Love, love, love me some Crawdon. Alright, 189 to 129, so we're not going to outspeed. So I'm just going to try and get some damage off here. Hey, we pick up the lucky crit, which helped us to win. So I'm going to throw up the GG. And he left. So, again, walking away with 1 win and 2 losses, bringing us overall to 8-6 on the series. Not ideal. I've really been off these last couple games. So during my off time, between today's episode and tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and study the typing charts, and I'm going to start looking at a few of the move sets, just so that I can keep this a little more competitive for you all and keep you nice and interested. So, if you like this episode, you like the series, and you want to see it keep going, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you get the chance. Once again, this has been Bowtie So Fly, telling you all to have a great day, and stay fly.